So, about Twilight Princess, I was planning on recording and making videos on the entirety of the game, but there were some complications, a lot of crashes and lost work on the editing software, and some corrupted recordings. So I lost. Well, let me just. I have 3 of the mirrors. The last recorded section is the water temple. I got halfway through the water, well, mostly through the water temple. And then all the recordings after that got problematic. I don't know what to do about that. I can't replay those sections. And at the time I'm recording this, I have episode 6 out. It's been 5 days since I put it out. I haven't really done any editing, because all my editing keeps crashing and not saving, and it's frustrating, and I'm gonna try to find a new editor instead of OpenShot. And the video's too long and has too many edits. My videos tend to have too many edits and are too long to fit in Microsoft ClickChamp without it crashing. So I need a good editor, and OpenShot has been really good. I might stick with it. I just need to figure out what's causing the major issues, and I don't know. So that's something. I don't know why I just shot, though. But I think I'm planning on still editing and trying to get the footage I already have put out there. But I'm gonna change the way I've been editing. The way I've been editing is I've been trying to make a split in the audience that I don't have. Like, I don't have an audience, but if I did, there'd be this hypothetical split where some people want reactions to stuff in the game and want to see someone play through their game that they like, and they want just a playthrough, and some people are here for the funny. I personally am one of the people who thinks this channel is primarily for the funny, and therefore I think the way I'm going to proceed with editing as of right now is not put anything boring in. It's just going to be constant back-to-back things that I personally find funny. No more just gameplay. No more, no more of that kind of thing. Is my plan. Now going forward, I think I'm going to stick with that style. I still plan to do this with Wind Waker and Skyward Sword, but it'll be more of a style that is just any good jokes I make while recording. It'll just be me talking, and whenever I say something stupid and out of pocket, it's included. And I think that's what the purpose of this is and what I'm going to do. So I'm going to get this out as soon as possible, and then edit the other videos in chronological order, and it'll probably be just a few that are just my funniest things I've said during the recordings, and probably should have read that. And then I will, after editing in chronological order, I'll figure out what I'm going to do afterwards. And then work on picking the shit back up after everything that's happened. But it is rough when when circumstances arise. Another part of this is just me personally trying to find a nice balance. That first week that I was editing my videos, that weekend was really fun. But as it started spreading into the school week, I started doing that instead of my homework, and I realized that that's a problem. And so I've started focusing back on my schoolwork. And as of doing that, I want a nice balance, and I'm trying to find that balance. Where, you know, instead of me doing a bunch of productive things and having room for enjoyment, but putting less effort into the things that matter, I'm going to try to put the most into my time while keeping my effort and, like, school at 100%. Or at least 90%. Also, that's why this weekend I've been, like, I did, like, 2 pages of my AP Euro reading guide, and I have, like, 3 more to catch up because I ignored all my homework last week. But, I need to find that balance, and the issue is, so I want to have fun recording, and I record while I play, and I pretty much play all the time, so that's not a problem. The issue is fitting in editing, because editing takes a long time. I have to sit there, skim through all the recordings, find the bits that are important, cut them, move them, edit them. And it can take like 5 hours to go over like an hour of footage. And that's rough. That's a lot of time. I don't have a lot of time. And so that's kind of the way I'm gonna change things. There's just probably gonna be not daily uploads, which is what I was doing before all the problems arose. I was trying to get 1 video out a day, at least, usually more than that, because I had a bunch of time, but I was using too much time, and I didn't have as much time as I was using for this specifically. I'm trying to think, because while I do like this kind of style of content, I do also want to find a good thing that fits my interests. So it's really easy for me to do this in terms of, like, balancing just my normal gaming with content. It's just hard with the editing because of how much footage it creates. Then there's the other option of catering certain things into, like, actual content. So, like, you know, funny mods or stuff. That's way less work to edit, way less time to record too, and kind of just cuts down on those kinds of problems. And so that might be something I might look at. But yeah, that's the state of things.